What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Sgt Mooby here, and today I am bringing you the new Far Harbor Fallout 4 DLC. As you can see, right now I am at the castle with my trusty friend Ada, and we have a new thing on our Pip-Boy. So I'm going to go right ahead and have a look at Far From Home and set that as the active quest. So then we go to the radio, as the quest text told us to, and we're going to listen to this Valentine's Detective Agency radio.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office, I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Alrighty, so that is that. We are now well on our way to Far Harbor. So all we have to do now is go and see Nick at his detective agency. This is my castle build, quite nice. I haven't finished it yet. The gatehouse took quite a while, and I'm pretty proud of that. Okay, so let's go to Diamond City, which is all the way over here. Good job we can fast travel to Diamond City Market. So, how is everyone doing? You doing good? It's been a long time. So, a little bit of a backstory for people that don't know. I basically stopped doing YouTube about 3 years ago. I got incredibly burnt out on it. I was doing mainly Call of Duty videos, maybe some Skyrim videos thrown in there, and at one point I was doing some Fallout 3 videos. Yeah, doing it as much as I did really burnt me out. So now, 3 years later, I'm thinking, you know, what can I do to what's a fun hobby? And I realised I had so much fun doing Fallout videos and doing YouTube in general that I thought, you know what, I'm going to come back to this. This was fun. I had a lot of fun with the community. I had a lot of fun making the videos, editing everything, and basically having a really good time just being in the YouTube scene and in the YouTube community. So here we are at Valentine Detective Agency with our trusty synth friend Nick. Spoiler warning. Seriously, if you don't know who Nick is, then either you haven't watched very many Fallout 4 videos,
I'm glad you're here.
or
We got a new case while you and Nick were out.
Yep.
Ready to put on the detective hat?
Of course. Now let's see what happens if we hit sarcastic.
The only thing I'm ready for is danger and awesome.
Pew, pew, pew. I'm afraid hard-earned cash is all we've got to offer, honey. Anyway,
That was brilliant.
is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Alrighty, I'm on it.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, honey.
The Nakano Residence is up in the northeast, near the
Where's
coast,
that desk
a
gone?
small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Okay.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
It was a day like any other. The sun twinkled through the window, and Nick Valentine was sitting at his desk, reading the Boston Bugle. Alright, let's talk to Nick.
Nick,
I want to get
I'm
Nick along
on
with
the
us for
road.
this. Let's do this, man.
Well, all right.
Ada, you can go to the castle, because that's the only place for the robot workbench. Alrighty then, Nick. Let's go. Now, I can't fast travel from in here, but I can fast travel from out here. So, now that Far Harbor has dropped, we've got a lot of content to dig through. And I mean a crazy amount of content to dig through. So there's obviously the entirety of Far Harbor itself. There's also the settlement stuff that we can have a look at. The fast travel to the Museum of Witchcraft. That was a fun quest. If you haven't done that one, go do it. Brilliant quest. Lots and lots of spooky things in there, and maybe no, I won't give you any spoilers on this one. You guys can figure this one out for yourself. But it is a decent quest, and I guarantee you, you're gonna have fun if you go off and do that one. So we're on our way to the coast, which would probably be a decent way to get to where we need to go. So here's the Museum of Witchcraft. Looks very spooky, very eerie, and we want to go this way. So as I was saying, yeah, YouTube was definitely a brilliant time for me. Not so much towards the end. It actually came quite hard for me to actually sit down and record a commentary, record a let's play or anything like that. It became quite hard for me to find topics that I could talk about. And oh shit, the dick is this? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Shall we shit ourselves or shall we fight this thing? Because I'm thinking fight. As bad an idea as that's probably going to be. Oop, just impact myself. Oh shit. I've come to the wrong neighbourhood. I have come to the wrong neighbourhood. Fuck off. Have a Molotov, you fuck. Yeah. Oh god. So many other little bastards as well. Have flame, fuck you. Okay, we're leveled up, that's good. Okay. Knob off. Right. As I was saying. Right. So onwards to the coast. Hopefully we won't find anything else along the way that will fuck with our progress. Because that was fun, wasn't it, Jot? Oh god, more rads. No. Two dead birds. Didn't actually realise you could do that. Just walking along one time, saw two birds there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna shoot these fuckers. And I did. And it was fun. Cool story, bro. Tell that again. Okay, so as we're moving on to the coast, we're seeing a lot of debris and random shite. This is actually the second time I've recorded this commentary. For whatever reason. Oh god. For whatever reason, the first one only decided to be 5 minutes long. And I'm thinking, you know what? I don't want this video to be 5 minutes long. I want this video to be like half an hour, 45 minutes long. So, like any good YouTuber would, I'm recording this for you. Re-recording this even. And I'm putting it up. So today's Thursday. Far Harbor came out literally today. And this is probably going to go up on a Friday. Friday seems reasonable for the rendering time because I'm doing it on my laptop. And media production isn't really what it's best for. Oh my god! Well, I tell you what, guys, we're having a fucking fun-filled trip to the coast, aren't we? Anything else? Anyone else want to jump out at me? No? Spooky music's going on though. feel like that guy from Kung Fu Hustle. Anyone else? That might have been a little bit racist. Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so we're here, basically where we're meant to be. Oh, better slow down there, it's fun. And so yeah, what I'm going to try and do is, now that I'm getting back into this and actually want to produce content for people, for my lovely subscribers, there are 100 of you. I'm not sure if any of you are still active on YouTube or want to watch my content, but there are 100 of you, and you haven't taken the time to unsubscribe, so I'm guessing that's a good sign. So what I'm going to try and do is upload 2 videos a week. The upload schedule is going to be a little bit weird at first.
Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Okay, so I'll talk more about that after
She's
I've
out
talked to
there,
these
Ray.
people.
Someone
Hold that thought.
could be raiders or gunners or God knows what else.
Hi.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away.
Do I
She
now?
could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you
Come
and Nick?
on, charisma. There you go.
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Lovely.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
I'm sure I can do that.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
Who could have
No,
wanted that?
She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Yeah, alright then.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Okay. So, last time I spoke to her. This time I'm going to speak to Kenji.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Yes, I do.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Well,
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter. Her life is in jeopardy.
I am looking for your daughter.
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to...
Okay.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Alright.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Yes. I certainly work quickly. I don't like him.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Yes, as well as those fancy paintings.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
Okay, so we'll just ask about some details and then we'll get exploring the house.
Shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just
There you
that
go.
we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away, he was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Alright. I think that'll do for the moment. So, okay. Next, you're going to take a seat. I'm going to do all the detective work. Strange for a detective, eh, Nick? Douche. Right. Let's play this one.
Project log. Kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm
Put that
sorry.
back.
You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
She sounds like she had fun
I
here.
know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Okay. So, I didn't actually find this holotape the previous time I did it. So let's play this one, because we're both hearing this fresh for the first time.
Project blog, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
Not a bad idea.
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
I don't know how many times I've done that. Randomly spoken to someone while I'm recording and basically ruin the record. Never mind. Alright, so this is Kasumi's room. And we're just gonna have a wander around because she is an engineer. She's probably gonna have some pretty tasty parts that we can use.
See if you can find any of Kasumi's personal effects. Anything to give us a clue to where she went.
Yep. That's...
More accounting for taste.
Shut up. You. Right.
Project log? Radio. Correction. Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Okay. There's this one.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Okay, so there is some information that
Project log, lamp.
missing right now, but the
Lamp.
quest marker
Filament plus power equals light.
points here.
I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
Okay, so this must be the grandfather's old boathouse, and it seems like... let's search the picture frame. Okay, so there's a key here. I'm not gonna lie, I knew that was there. It's kind of hard to do stuff organically when you've already done something. Nice, economy wonderful. So I am gonna try and keep it organic for you guys. I know it's gonna be difficult for me because I've already done this, but I'm sure I can manage it. So we're gonna go ahead and open this safe. Grab the military grade duct tape that is in here. Play this holotape.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself.
Silent
They
Hill.
told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat, but more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
You know what, Nick? Whose house are we in?
Have you
Kenji's.
finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
We
Wait,
will
did you
go
find
after
out
her.
why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your
Synths.
daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Yeah, you tell that wall.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This
Good
is what
question.
I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind.
Yeah, you daft
We
fuck.
have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
Yes.
A magic boat ride? Will there be sea monsters?
While I know the seas aren't exactly safe, I am confident that boat can get you there unharmed. At least I hope. I know you haven't asked for payment, and we can't offer much, but here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know my partner here can be a little glib, but we won't rest until we get to the bottom of this. You two have my word.
Fine, Kasumi.
Okay.
Please.
So, as I was saying before we came in to be a detective and actually work stuff out about where Kasumi has gone, I was explaining how my upload schedule will work. So what I'm going to be doing is, so this video will go out on Friday, which is tomorrow for me at least, and then on this Sunday I'm going to be uploading another video. Then the schedule is going to take a little bit of a turn, so I'm going to be uploading on the Wednesday and then again on the Saturday, and that's how it's going to be until I can, you know, feasibly work out how to upload more than 2 videos a week. For the moment, I'm sure you guys will be happy with 2 videos a week. If not, then I guess I'm sorry, but that's all I can manage. Working full time and maintaining a relationship as well. It's, you know how it is, guys. YouTube has to come second to certain things. It's not my full-time job. Not yet, at least. Maybe sometime, maybe someday it will. But maybe. But in either case, we are on our way to Far Harbor, and we are going to see some crazy stuff over here. Hopefully, we won't die, and I'm pretty sure we won't, because at the moment my my trusty SMG, not my SMG, my assault rifle, is pretty baller. It takes on pretty much anything that's thrown at it. I mean, you saw it take it. Excuse me. Saw it take down the Milet Queen pretty easily. So I think for the starting monsters, the hand pistol is gonna do the trick. So this is the deliverer. I've taken the suppressor off it. You might recognise it if you've done the railroad quests. A lot of people that I watch on YouTube already have this. It's a pretty decent gun, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy using it. And at the moment we are far from home. As in, Far Harbor from home. Alright, mate. You can chill out.
Visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down. Are you lost? This is Far
Hello.
Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat.
I'm sure I can.
Alan, this isn't
Douche
your
nozzle.
dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But
Trouble in
Alan's got a
paradise?
point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
I need information about a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for a cave.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me.
Okay.
Man the hall! Something's out there!
Alright, let's see what we can see. I'm pretty sure there's going to be stuff coming over here. Say I'm pretty sure. But I'm not 100%, so... Okay. Right. These guys will go down. Okay, these guys are just... whoever lives here. Mariners, I think. There we go. Oh, it's the legendary Gulper. And I missed both shots. It's lovely. Ooh, kaboom. Ow. Got a double tap. Punk. Oh, those bullet time cams just remind me of Sniper Elite V3. I love that game. V2 was pretty decent as well. Uh-oh. An angler. Ooh, hello. I think this is an anglerfish that's been horribly mutated. Oh! Eat a dick. That's fun. It's awesome. Gondor calls for aid, motherfucker. Okay. So, Captain Avery here has information that we need.
Avery.
Now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
Money!
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull.
I'm sure you are, Alan.
Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can.
I recognise that voice actor. I'm not sure who it is,
The fog's
but I
been
definitely
here
recognise the
forever.
voice
The
actor.
children
If you guys know,
didn't make it.
please leave it in the comments,
because
because I would love to actually know who that voice actor is. I recognise him.
Time we do something.
No need to
I think it was in
burden
Half-Life
Strange
2.
with all this nonsense.
And probably a lot more.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia,
Yes.
right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
I'm sure he is.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help.
I'm sure they do.
And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Thank you for the money. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So this has been an introduction to Far Harbor. Got some, got the actual place of... Can't even remember what this place is called. The Hull, I think. It's a town of which I'm sure. Let's just have a look on the map. It's called... So there's the Commonwealth. What is this town called? It is called Far Harbor. Okay. That's cool. We made it to Far Harbor. Yay. So I'm gonna leave you today with a little proposition for you. So I have a level up token and I want you guys to spend it for me. Now I know it's going to be crazy and there's going to be so many people going, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this. But I'm thinking, you know what, if we have a general consensus on what I should put my point into, then if I have what it takes to actually get that perk, then I'm all for it. So leave a comment below, let me know what you want to see, let me know where you want me to go next, if you want me to help people out or if you want me to carry on with the main story. Either way, you know, I'm easy. This is my series. This is your series. This is everyone's series. I want everyone to enjoy it. I want everyone to give me feedback and be really involved in this. So, as always, guys, I shall see y'all next time, and I hope you have a brilliant weekend. Sgt Mooby, signing off.